Hey guys, Angel here. So excited about this video because I believe that if more people were confident, they would do more with their lives. They would follow their intuition more. They would not think of things that happen in their life as just seemingly coincidences, and they would start looking at those things that are coincidences as their purpose, as life aligning them to be exactly where they're supposed to be. So I believe if people had more confidence, then we would find our rightful places. More of us would find our rightful places here on this earth. So one of the things that confident women do is that they are comfortable with other people talking about them. This has to be one of the biggest hang-ups of people not moving forward with their lives. They're concerned about what everybody else is thinking about them. However, a confident person knows that yes, people are going to talk about them, but no matter what that person does, there's nothing that they can do to control that or to change that person's mind. I remember when I was in 9th grade, my first year in 9th grade. You guys know I visited it 3 times. It was my first year in high school, first year in 9th grade. And I used to dress extremely promiscuous, and I was still a virgin. But everybody in school that I was connected to, and there were rumors and stuff going around that like I was the biggest freak of my school, but I was still a virgin. And so at that point in my life, it made me realize that no matter what information people have about you, they are going to say and think whatever they want to say and think. So we might as well just get out here and live our lives. As long as you know that your intentions are good, you cannot concern yourself with what everybody else thinks about you. Another thing that confident women do is that they work their gifts. They are so comfortable in what it is that they have been called to do that they work that thing. They study that thing. They master that thing. They connect with other people that are doing what it is that they're doing because they know that iron sharpens iron, and they know that there's strength in numbers. And confident women know that their confidence level is not always going to be on notch 10. So if I got other confident people around me, I'm not going to have the temptation of somebody pulling me down because my network is strong. So confident women are secure in their gifts, they're comfortable in it, and they rock their gifts. Another thing that confident women do is that they are extremely self-aware. They are not afraid to look at the man in the mirror. Confident people know that they're not perfect, and they also know that they can stand some improvement. They don't look at everybody else with judgmental eyes and then only look at themselves with rose-colored glasses. Confident women stand in the truth in who they are, and they know that if I need to be checked, I need to be checked. And that's another thing, that confident women let other people know that it's cool to check me. Like my girlfriends know if I'm off, let me know, check me. Even in the Bible it says that a fool hates correction, and I know you guys are not fools. So be self-aware and correct your own daggone self sometimes. Don't always have to have somebody else do it for you. Remain self-aware. Number 4 is they feel the fear and they do it anyway. You guys know, if you have been connected to me for any amount of time, I love Joyce Meyer. And actually, you know what? I have a book. Hang on one second. Joyce Meyer wrote this little teeny tiny book called Do It Afraid, and I love it. You guys know that she is like my spiritual mother, and I love every ounce of Joyce Meyer. And she often says to feel the fear and do it anyway. And I had to realize, like, there would be so many people that would ask me, even from years ago, not even just being on YouTube, that people would ask me, Angel, how can you be so confident? You just always seem like you're not afraid to do stuff. You go out here and you start businesses, you failed, you succeeded. Like, how are you not afraid to do these things? And I've always said, the fear has always been there. I just did it anyway. Like, I would rather do it afraid than be afraid and sit still. Like, fear for me, this is my experience. If I'm nervous or afraid of something, like, I physically feel it in my body. And I need to release that. Like, it doesn't feel good unless it is moving through my body. So feel the fear and do it anyway, and eventually the fear will subside. It's not that it goes completely away, and it may not, but do it anyway along with fear. That's what confident people do. Confident people do not sit on the sidelines and wait for their confidence to show up. They go out there and do it and become confident along the way. And the last and final thing that I have to share with you guys in this video for 5 things that confident women do is that they are always expecting something good to happen. If you ever notice the confident person, they always seem, not always, I don't want to use that term always, and then people think, well, always. No, most of the time, confident women seemingly have this joy and this happiness about them that's unspeakable. It's not that they talk about it, it's just that you can sense it off of them, and it's because they believe that something good is gonna happen. They generally have really good days because their perspective has changed. They have chosen to learn, or they have train themselves to look at the good in things and not always pulling out the bad. So they're always expecting something amazing to happen. Sometimes I literally wake up in the morning and I just say to myself in the morning, like, something amazing is gonna happen to me, and I'm so excited to see what it is. Like, God, I cannot wait to rock out with you today. I am expecting something amazing. So you have to get in a state, get in a space of expectancy, of expecting something good. If you have been doing your work and you've been praying and fasting and you're working your purpose, you should be expecting something in return. You should be expecting something good to happen. Now, if you're out here robbing and stealing, of course you wouldn't expect anything great in return, but you guys who are attracted to my body of work, I know you guys are out here doing amazing things, so you should expect something amazing to happen to you. So I want to hear from you guys. Which one of these tips do you guys need to work on the most so you can be a confident woman and go out here and accomplish every single thing that God has purposed in your heart to do? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And for those of you who always ask me about my off-the-shoulder shirts, I have a link created. I have a store on Amazon that I put all of my favorite things in. This shirt, I actually love it so much because it has like bell sleeves. Now I'm gonna stand up, you guys. There is a party on the top and like something else going on at the bottom. I have on my husband's boxers, but look at this shirt. It's like, so it has a slit on the side, and it's so cute. I love it. It's comfortable, it's flowy, it's free. Look at those bell sleeves. I love it so much. So for you guys who love to be to show your shoulders like I do, your off the shoulder shirts, click the link in the description box below and head on over to my Amazon store, and you too can have your shoulders out.